My name is Ryan Neal, and I am the owner of Neal Family Farm. We have been farming this land for about 25 years or so, and as the city kind of grew up and started to come out this way, it looked like a nice piece of property to do something as far as agritourism goes or bringing public out to the farm. I actually got a degree in crop sciences from the University of Arkansas in Fayetteville. After graduation, went and worked on a farm in central Arkansas for about 10 years and managed their farm and their local produce. In 2012, I planted these blueberries. So started off with an acre, and since then have planted kind of another acre every 2 years. And so now we have about 5 acres in the ground, and 3 of those are in production. So it does take about 2 to 3 years until those plants start to put on any kind of berries. And I just really like blueberries. I think there's a big connection with a lot of folks in this area because we did have an actual commercial blueberry operation here in the area that would ship berries all over the country up to Michigan. I think there's a real connection in Northwest Arkansas with blueberries. There's like a real hunter-gatherer, I think, instinct that comes out whenever people come out and pick their own and get to experience and show their kids. So I got a degree in crop sciences, my undergraduate from the University of Arkansas in Fayetteville, and I worked in industry for about 10 years after graduating, and then I just really saw an opportunity with the executive MBA program, and so since then was able to get a job working for the Division of Agriculture, which is a branch of the University of Arkansas, experimental stations and research. We did use the farm as a case study in a small group project for a strategic management class, and so we were really able to dissect the different financial aspects of the farm and the way that we market the farm and use the farm and tell our story. So I'm a very proud 2018 graduate of the Executive MBA program, and learned a lot, had a great experience, and met a ton of people that I come in day-to-day contact with and use as resources and vice versa. And so it was a very good experience for me. What I love about Northwest Arkansas, of course, this is where I grew up. My whole family lives here. I enjoy the people. It's been a really exciting time out here at the Blueberry Farm because there's all ethnicities that like to come out here, and just am really passionate about kind of feeding Northwest Arkansas and taking advantage of the great land and climate that we have for growing crops. We have a lot of opportunities in Northwest Arkansas for entertainment, and the sky is the limit as far as what you can do with your family. And so this is just another option as far as, providing some wholesome entertainment for the entire family. So we just try to make it convenient by folks being able to tie their bucket around their waist, and then you can just sort of take the branch, and the ripe ones then will just roll off really easy, and you can drop those into your bucket. So if you really get after it, you could certainly pick a gallon in 15 minutes or so, but a lot of folks like to really enjoy and talk and spend time with their family, and so they might be out here for an hour or something like that. Of course, you can pick them at any different stages, so if they are a little bit red like this one is or has some pink to it, it will go ahead and ripen up off of the plant, but if you were to eat it right now, it certainly has more of a tart flavor, so some people do come here and request a tartar berry. So this one was a little bit underripe. It's still sweet, but it's got a little bit of that tart that sometimes people are looking for. If you pick one that has a little bit more blue or dark blue, still got that nice kind of white sheen that people look for in blueberries. I think it's important to eat handfuls at a time. That way you get an entire aggregate flavor of what the blueberries provide as opposed to just taking one berry at a time. And the natural sugar makes it delicious. People freeze them, use them out throughout the year in smoothies, things like that. It's just a really good crop for people. Everybody seems to enjoy it, kids to older people, and it seems to fit in with every diet as well.